Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now, let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Solana. We're going to be doing our daily analysis on the price of Solana, see what really is happening and where we could see the price going in the immediate short term. As always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So right now, I'm sure everyone knows that the entire cryptocurrency market is exploding. Yes, you've heard that correct. Bitcoin has hit a double top. We have retested the new yearly high that we set for ourselves back in April, and that's exactly where the price of Bitcoin has stopped out today. So could we potentially see the price of Bitcoin hit a new yearly high soon? And of course, that momentum that Bitcoin has on its side is causing the entire cryptocurrency market to go with it. And Solana is obviously no exception. Yes, we're not seeing those explosive type of move right now for Solana, but I'm going to share my personal thoughts with you guys on here and tell you guys what I could see happening in the very near future. If we're looking at the price right now, currently sitting at $17.11, we are up 3.7% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative, but we're down about 2.3% in BTC comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, it is slowly but surely reaching that $7 billion mark, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 311.5 million. So if we're looking at the charts right now, like I said, of course, there is a move happening towards the upside, but before we get into the charts, I just wanted to share this with you guys. You guys can see Masari Crypto posted this. It says, Solana has experienced a notable increase in daily NFT transactions, doubling over the past month. This growth can be attributed to heightening activity with consumer apps, leading to Solana surpassing both Ethereum and Polygon in terms of NFT transaction volume. And you can see this for yourself. Solana is this blue line, and it has been, on an upwards trend in terms of NFT transactions. And that is no secret at this point because, we did have last year around the same time a massive Solana NFT boom, if you guys remember. And, people, especially developers, are realizing how good this blockchain really is. Hence, we are seeing such a massive expansion in terms of, the ecosystem. But of course, we know what happened with the price of Solana. It tanked really, really hard, on June 10th because SEC came out and labeled Solana and Polygon and Cardano, all three pretty much competitors in a way. If you really understand the crypto space, they all work with one another. They're all their own blockchains, and all three were labeled as a security by the SEC. So of course that had a massive impact on the price of Solana, and of course the other three respected projects. But the most important thing is, since that low of $12.78, we have seen the price of Solana go up 34.27%. So what this is showing me is that the interest level is still there, but yes, it's not, seeing us go past this level of resistance. We'd expect that, we would have already smashed past this level of resistance by now. But remember, the uncertainty due to just them coming and saying, that Solana is a security is really impacting, unfortunately, investors coming in, because they think, if Bitcoin sees even a little bit of a minor retracement, this can go back towards the downside. And I totally agree. But of course, the most craziest thing Solana could do right now is get back above that level of resistance as soon as possible. That would be really, really nice to see. That is still a move of about 7%. So if BTC were to hit a new yearly high right now, a new yearly high would mean above $31,000. If that does happen in the near future, maybe in the next couple hours, I am expecting Solana will reclaim above that level of resistance and possibly start heading back to that $18.74 level of resistance. And if we crack past that, we're back at $20 per Solana. So unfortunately, what we're seeing happening is, I've told you guys this before, Solana really showed us its, strength, and the strength was seen, from the year beginning till literally June that, this level of support really played out and how strong Solana held around this range. But of course, if the SEC is going to come out and label a certain coin, and in this example, Solana was labeled as a security, that is going to impact the price, unfortunately. And now you may be saying, oh, so then why are we so bullish on Solana? No one really saw that coming, okay? These type of news are not in anyone's control. No one knows that it's going to happen. But remember, we need to look at it from this point of view. Solana is more than just, this a currency that people trade. It's a native token for their blockchain. Not only that, how SEC labeled it as a security. We need to remember, US is not the only country in this world. There's so many different countries around the world, and the best part now is a lot of other countries are coming in and supporting crypto. And a lot of these other countries, especially Hong Kong, I'm sorry, China, not Hong Kong, that's not a country, but China came out and they're telling all these exchanges that the SEC is going after. They're saying, leave that US and come to us. We're giving you guys operational license to operate in our countries. So this is more interesting than ever. And not even that, the most craziest thing is, right at this time, so when Bitcoin was moving towards the downside at 24,770, of course that happened because of the SEC announcement. What the craziest part is, around this time, we saw big institutions, huge institutions coming in and supporting cryptocurrencies that, they want to get the, ETFs going for themselves. Why? Now you may be saying, why is that the case? Like, why are they doing that? I thought SEC just announced that, they're securities. Guess what? I think this is all planned, because what they're doing is they know Bitcoin halving is coming up next year. Nothing is stopping Bitcoin halving from happening. We've heard, so many bad things about crypto and Bitcoin beforehand, early, in this market. But did anything happen to Bitcoin? Did anything happen to Bitcoin? Let's answer that. Did anything happen to Bitcoin? Nothing happened to BTC. So that really makes people understand, and people are getting smarter as days go by. And these institutions want to make the biggest profit out of there, because they know, when comes the Bitcoin halving, everyone's talking about crypto. Crypto is trending everywhere. BTC is trending everywhere. And everyone wants their hands on cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. And all these massive retail investors are going to be coming to these institutions and saying, you know what, we want Bitcoin. We want this. We want that. And they want to be prepared for that to happen, so they can easily get them in on BTC ETF. So things are looking mega insane. My overall stance on Solana has not changed a bit. This literally speaks for itself, and I really do believe Solana is going to shock a lot of people. We're going to be back above in this range, in my opinion, sooner than a lot of people think, and that is where I think things will get really, really exciting. But with that said, first and foremost, we need to get back above this level of resistance, and then we will take it one step at a time. And not only that, what I want you guys to focus on is BTC. You need to be focusing very, very closely on Bitcoin to see what Bitcoin's doing. We want Bitcoin to close above this level of resistance, and because the thing is, if Bitcoin goes below this level of support and dominance still remains this high, we could see altcoins bleeding quite hard. So that is something we need to keep in mind. But remember, there's the famous saying, I've shared this with you guys before, the people that are being greedy around this range when there was a massive bloodbath, they're the ones that are enjoying the gains. The ones that were panicking around here, they're the ones that are now regretting that they sold. So this goes back to what I've said from the beginning. Always do your own due diligence and research when investing in crypto. Number 2 rule is always invest what you can afford to lose. And number 3, have patience. Patience is the number 1 key to have. And of course, diversify your portfolio. Don't just invest in one single coin. I cannot stress this enough. And because that way your risk factor is lower and your growth potential is higher. So that is something that you guys want to be looking at. But Solana is looking great, 34% in about 11 days. Things are looking great, and that's exactly what I want to be seeing happening. But hopefully in the next few hours we could see the price of Solana reclaim above that level of resistance. But let me know down below what you guys think. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for your support. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.